Good evening, everyone. Kiahna and I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you who have made the day truly unforgettable. First and foremost, to our incredible friends and family who have traveled from all over to be with us today, thank you. It's much appreciated. Your presence means the world to us and has made the celebration even more special. Each one of you, in your own way, has played a part in shaping who Kiahna and I are today. To our amazing wedding party, wherever you guys are, woo! We want to thank you for everything you've done, and each one of you has shaped us, who we are, and you've all been in different parts of our lives, and we're super grateful for all of you. We also want to express our deepest gratitude to Stonefields Estates and all the staff here. The venue has been stunning. The service has been amazing so far, and thank you for everything running so smoothly. To Jen, wherever she is, thank you, Jen. A big thank you also to Brittany, Robin, and Greyloft Studios for capturing every moment so beautifully. We can't wait to relive these memories through your amazing work. And to our DJ and MC, we know you're going to throw an epic party tonight, and we can't wait for that. So all the pressure's on you.
All right, so today is filled with love and joy, and I wanted to take a moment to thank my parents and family for being here with us. Having you guys here to witness and celebrate such an important moment in my life means so much to me. I also wanted to take a moment to thank Devon's family. From the very beginning, you welcomed me with open arms and made me feel like I was part of something truly special. Your love, warmth, and support has meant more to us than words can say. You've been there for every milestone, every celebration, and every challenge, always offering strength and encouragement. I'm so lucky to be joining such an incredible family. And lastly, I would also like to give a special shout out to Kim, who has been an absolute rock star in helping with the planning of this wedding alongside Rachel. Your dedication and support has not gone unnoticed, and we are so grateful for everything you've done to make this day perfect.
I also want to thank Tanya and Terry for everything they've done for Kiahna. It has helped shape her into the woman she is today, and I'm so thankful for that. And now I'd also want to take a moment to thank my incredible parents, Miles and Rachel. Your love, support, and guidance have been the foundation of not only this day, but my entire life. I couldn't have asked for better parents and role models. From the very beginning, you welcomed Kiahna into our families as she'd always been a part of it. Now I'm forever grateful for that. You've also been the best Nana and Papa to Izzy and G. We are so thankful for everything you do for our family. Even on every Friday morning when Dad complains that he didn't sleep well because of the kids and he hasn't beat me at golf yet. I love you both so much, and I can't thank you enough for all you've done. And lastly, to my wife, Kiahna. Whew. That feels so good to say. I want everyone here to know how lucky I feel to be here right now with Kiahna. And you also look amazing tonight. I love you in so many ways and for so many reasons. You're the most beautiful, caring, and loving person ever. You understand me like no one could, push me to be the best always, but most of all, you're my best friend, soulmate, and I love you with all my heart. So to everyone here, we're so grateful for your love, support, and joy, and here's to a night of celebration and dancing, and let's make some amazing moments together with everyone. So thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how is everything so far? Everything great? I think everything's going fantastic. I mentioned that we were going to hear from some special people throughout the night. It's time for our very first speech, after our bride and groom, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the best man, Marku, to the podium. The best man.
Good evening, everyone. For those that don't know me, my name is Marku. Devon, I'm truly honored to be your best man here today, to stand by your side and to see you marry your high school sweetheart.
Woo!
Come on now. First and foremost, Kiahna, you look absolutely stunning. Devon, Izzy, and Georgia, are incredibly lucky to have such a supportive, caring, and loving mother like yourself. Devon, we've been by each other's side since 2006. From our late night Call of Duty nights to our random passing in Aurelia overpass. To the time we almost burnt Miles and Rachel's house down with a frozen pizza. And let's not forget about our favorite pastime, golf. I still remember when we were in grade 9, you kept talking about this girl constantly and constantly. Me and Nick were like, just shut up and just play Call of Duty. Never happened. Fast forward 18 years. You guys have welcomed 2 amazing little girls, Georgia and Izzy, into your family. It's been amazing to watch you guys both grow, mature, and navigate through life together. You both are the most caring, loving individuals in my life. You both push your friends to be the best versions of themselves, and for that, we all thank you. May God grant you wisdom and bless your forever journey together. Let's just all raise our glass to the newlyweds, the bows. Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. How's everything going? Having a good night so far? I think it's going fantastic. My suit jacket button is very tight. It's a good sign. It means the food is delicious. Finished it all. Okay, it's time for another one of our speeches. So here's who I'm going to bring up. I want you to give them a nice round of applause. It's going to be the parents of the groom, Miles, Rachel. I just heard the executive order. Rachel will be going first, right? Okay, it's all
yours. I only have one sheet. Thank you for coming, everyone. We really, really appreciate everyone coming to celebrate Devon and Kiahna with us tonight. So whoever doesn't know me, I am Kiahna's new mother-in-law. We're so proud to have her in the family. So when I had Devon, he stole my heart from his first breath, and I loved him unconditionally. I'm not supposed to cry. Watching him grow up was quite interesting. He was headstrong and very loyal to those around him. He never ratted out his friends when they would call schools saying that Devon was sick for a week, or when they would almost burn down our house by falling asleep at night putting in a pizza in our oven with the cardboard box. So Devon always called it as he sees it. He still does. And he was never afraid to ask for what he wanted. So when he asked me to drive him to Morrisburg one day to see a friend, I drove him, no questions asked. The next day, he asked to go see this friend again. And I'm thinking, wow, this is a really good friend he met playing Xbox. Because if you guys know his era, you would all travel with your TVs. But he didn't travel with a TV this time to go play with a friend. I thought, okay. But as I got into the driveway, I could see this little blonde in the window. And I thought, oh, new friend Devon. Yeah, okay. So this new friend named Kiahna starts coming over all the time. And I realized why he likes her so much. She's like drop-dead gorgeous. But she's extremely quiet. I think it took her 5 years to talk to us. That's no lie. So as time goes on, Devon's in love, head over heels in love, and he's driving me crazy. It's all Kiahna this, Kiahna that, and it goes on. And then years go on, and then I realized that he found that one person I always hoped he would find, the one that will love him as unconditionally as I do. So for those of you that know us, we're very loud. We're not afraid to say it as it is. So many times, even as we would argue, Isabella would say to us, Nana, Papa, you're hurting our ears. Like, Daddy, quiet down. And Kiahna and I would look at each other and think, oh God, here we go again. So Kiahna is the quiet strength behind Devon. She levels him out and she keeps him balanced. She's the quiet to his loudness. She is the practical to his bullheadedness. She is the sensible one to his craziness. She's the mother of my grandchildren. She's the last piece of the bow puzzle. And I thank God every day he put you in our path. So it's about time, and legally, can I say, welcome to the family, Kiahna Bow. And I hope those are tears.
I'll say like Devon, maybe I should have went first. Good evening, everyone. It's 3 pages, but big print. Thank you to all who have come from far and near to share in this union. For those who don't know me, my name is Miles. Today we celebrate not just a wedding, but a union of 2 remarkable people. I might not look over there.
Do you want me to read it for you?
No. I sometimes get emotional. Devon, I've watched you grow up from a curious little boy into a responsible young man and a wonderful father to your daughter. It's been a privilege to witness this. Actually, a better dad than I was. Sorry. Okay. Marriage, Devon and Kiahna, is a partnership built on trust, respect, and support. There will be times of sunshine and storms, moments of joy and frustration, but remember, you will always have each other. Now, son, you're never too old to take advice from Dad. This is going to be the non-teary part. Communication. Communication is key to every relationship. Be honest with each other, even if it's hard. Learn to listen. I'm still learning that part. It's a work in progress. Marriage doesn't mean losing who you are. Always make time for your friends and encourage Kiahna to do the same. Forgiveness is sometimes very hard, but we all make mistakes. Learn to forgive and never, ever go to bed angry. Laughter is the best medicine, and never stop doing those goofy, stupid things to make you laugh at each other. Kiahna, you have become a very important part of our family. Your kind and unwavering love for Devon, Isabel, and Georgia are one of your many strengths. A successful marriage is a two-way street. Offer support and celebrate victories and be his rock during his difficult times. And I've seen him throw golf clubs. Together, both of you have the required strength and love to build a beautiful life together. Never stop learning together as a family and as individuals. May your life together be like one giant date night. Now let's raise a glass to my son and daughter-in-law.
So I did a quick Google search. So it's very common to burn those frozen pizzas. And what happens is it's common for college kids because what they'll do is they'll come home from the bar, they'll throw it in the oven, and then they'll pass out. I did a Google search. It's a real thing. But the good news is the ovens are made for it because you can keep it in there. But yeah, you're not alone. Okay, I think it's time for another speech, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to welcome, give a round of applause to Kiahna, bridesmaid Kiahna, to the podium.
Good evening and welcome, friends and family of Kiahna and Devon. My name is Kiahna, and like all of you, I'm here to celebrate the marriage of 2 incredible people. Now, I promised to keep this short, so roughly 45 minutes, give or take. I have a unique relationship with both Dev and Key, and I'm very proud of. Kiahna and I met on our first date of grade 7 at Seaway High School, just a couple of 12-year-olds being the first group ever to move from intermediate into the high school. That was a new and very terrifying experience. Now, like most obviously amazing friendships, we hit it off pretty much right away, but not for the reasons you might expect. Most kids bond over similar interests, like getting on sports teams, who had the new iPhone 5, and who had the most up-to-date Justin Bieber, One Direction, and Taylor Lautner posters on their wall from Tiger magazine. These were all common status symbols back then. With Kiahna and I, we were the only two girls with names unlike anyone else we knew. We were the only Kian and Kiahna in the whole school, so of course no one could ever pronounce our names properly. That was when we decided on nicknames Key and Key for each other, which funnily enough just confused the teachers more. For those of you who don't know, Key and Dev met via Facebook. Now try to remember, that was before texting was huge and social media was just starting to take over the world. It was a time of just talking to people you had familiar friends with on Facebook, and you just became friends because it worked. I remember sitting in Kiahna's basement on MSN, going through her messages that Devon had sent her. He was, from the day they started talking, the sweetest and most respectful and romantic guy to her. Dev, I've watched you love Key from the moment you came into her life. I see how you look at her and how you appreciate her and understand her. I knew you were the one for her when you first asked me how to ask her to be your girlfriend. It is such a heartfelt and core memory I hold to this day in my friendship with both of you. Now, we all know that typical cliche love relationships always start with, like in movies, the guy met the girl, they happen to fall in love, same interests, same personalities, blah, blah, blah. Typical stuff. We picture in our minds that true love is a story that starts when we find our perfect match, our soulmate, the person that we have been dreaming of. True love is a love that never gives up on one another, one that loves deeply and unconditionally through all the curveballs life throws your way. That love is here with us tonight. Just over 4 years ago, Key and Dev joined me in one of the most incredible milestones you get to experience in life, parenthood. On November 24th in 2019, they welcomed their first baby girl, Isabella. The cuddliest, sweetest little babe. Milestones like your first child are like no other. Everything is new, and you're always working on the fly to keep your sanity and to soak up every moment that passes you by. Then, before you knew it, surprise, in the height of COVID, they announced we're expecting another little girl on the way. Before they knew it, even with the pandemic that brought on its own challenges, they welcomed their sweet Miss Georgia on October 24th, 2021. 2 kids under 2. That is one of the bravest things any parent can do. Double the diapers, double the naps, and double the unconditional love. Nothing could be more perfect. True love really does conquer all obstacles and finds a way in the end. Key, Dev, what a remarkable thing it is to witness 2 of my friends fall in love and create a life together. It takes a lot of courage to open up your heart to someone and be comfortable enough to be genuinely yourself. Remember that it's not always 50-50, 70-30, or even 90-10. Stay flexible with one another, raise each other up when things get hard. Now, please look at one another and soak in the fact that you are looking into the eyes of your new husband and wife, and also the fact that they are most likely the person who is statistically likely to murder you. In all seriousness, even though I don't have a drink, if you'd all raise your glasses with me to the vows. I love you.